Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar doing a digital roof inspection here in Mira Mesa for a customer that is having some roof leaks, and we want to check out the integrity of the roof. So just some fundamental things to point out about a roof. We have the eaves right here, we got the fascia board, we got the rafter tails going into the roof, and then the starter board underneath. What we like to do on the inspection of the eaves is look for wood rot, such as stuff right there, where you can see that shiplap right there needs to be replaced, and that happens during a full tear off of a roof. Getting on this roof here, it's a composite shingle roof. It's a 3-tab asphalt shingle, so that's kind of an older style of shingle, but we can just see the shininess of the shingles themselves, the fiberglass showing through, the granules have been coming off. Pointing out just some other fundamentals, this looks to be a drip edge right here. It's detaching from the roof. It wasn't properly nailed in, and there's only one layer on this roof, but the shingles are super loose on the front of the roof here. Worrying about high winds. So getting on this roof here, we can see there was a repair done on that side. We can see slightly different colors and shingles. So more than likely there was a bad area with a tree maybe coming over, and a lot of shingles showed wear and tear, and so they repaired just that section. But there's a lot of different factors on this roof. So on the south facing side, we have way more granule loss, way more fiberglass showing through because of the sun exposure. Something I did find with this roof that's going to lead to problems all over this roof is that it's outdated by code. They didn't use roofing nails, they used staples. So if we go over here to a section, we can just see the granule loss here compiling, but there's some blown off shingles. We can see that staples have been used to attach these shingles. Now these are always penetration points for water to get in, and there's a bunch of them that are exposed. We can see them right here. Shingles basically flapping because staples don't really hold roofs together anymore. Another section right here as well. And so even up here on the ridge as well. So when we re-roof a roof, we use roofing nails, and it's required by code and by an Owens Corning roofing system. So we also have the factor of solar. There's 12 solar panels on this roof. We got an array of 8 right here, and we have 3 right here. We also have a flat section right there. So Build Brothers is a fully licensed and insured solar company as well. So our technicians can actually remove and then reinstall the solar for the customer, while our roof crew does the roof in the middle. Something to point out here, we got a really wide chimney, about 4 feet wide. By code, 4 feet wide, we need to install a cricket. So we're going to be installing a cricket on this. Cricket's a new updated version of code, where we actually put a metal, basically looks like the front of a ship, so it diverts water off to each side because you get a lot of water that builds up right in that roof-to-wall conjunction. Penetrations all get redone with flashings, right? We see caulking around these that needs to be done, and it gets spray painted to match the color of the roof. Ventilation on this roof, we only have one dormer vent for exhaust vents. So what we're talking about with the customer, with a nice long ridge like this, we're going to do a ridge vent across the whole thing. Flat section, whereas the leak is occurring, it's usually the case. Something to point out here, this is a torch down, a flat section right here. But check this out right here. This is a different one. Not even attached anymore. You can directly see down to the felt paper. This is, if not a leak area, it's going to be a leak area soon. The leak is actually occurring from these penetrations down here. It's getting in right around here. And so you can see a bunch of granule loss right here. And it's hard to get off the roof here. Flat sections are always a little bit more difficult, but we will be using a TPO material in this section. So Build Brothers, all in-house, can remove and reinstall these solar panels, can tear off this roof with the roofing division of our company, and then redo it with a beautiful new Owens Corning roof with 2 nice ridge vents. Skylight's still in decent condition. We would reflash the skylight, no need to replace that quite yet, but we can if needed. So we'll go over these findings with the homeowner. Thank you.